Okay guys, welcome back to AGEX'S Outdoors. And so in last night's live, that was fun with all of you in there. But to get back on that, besides sitting there bull crapping with all of you about some funny things that are nasty and stuff like that. But anyways, so with the compressor, I had time to look into it today, this morning, before I had to go to a birthday party this afternoon. But anyways, so it looks like I'm gonna have to tear that compressor down, and check some O-rings on it, and stuff like that. So cross my fingers that it's not anything real expensive, because if it is something real expensive, then it's gonna cost over $100 worth of repairs. Then I'll probably just end up buying me a new compressor eventually here. But anyways, for squirrels hunting, up until we get the parts for that compressor, until I figure out what it exactly needs, up until then, we'll be using a brake barrel. I let my buddy borrow this gun for quite a bit of some time, and when I let him borrow it, the gun looked brand new, and I got it back from him, and it was disgusting. I mean, just rust, mud, dirt, like dried on, just pure nastiness. And the whole stock was loose on it. The screws on the scope were like loose. Like, I don't know if he tried to take the scope off or whatever, but when I let him borrow it, this gun was like brand new. So I'm gonna be bringing back the old Swarm series here for a while, up until I get the parts ordered. That is the Gamo Swarm Whisper 10X again. So you could see that I kind of lubed it up with this stuff, which is supposed to be safe for air guns, the Ballistol. I did a lot of research, and a lot of pro shooters use that to clean their barrels out. Now, I didn't really clean the barrel on this gun yet, but I cleaned the outside with it, so it still is a little rusty, but I think it's gonna be the best I'm gonna be able to get it. So this morning we did have some time to shoot a group or get it dialed in, and I was like, you know what, I want to try to figure out what this gun likes again, because it's been some time. Ever since I got into PCPs, I was kind of on like everybody else goes on, where they're like, once they go PCP, they don't pick up another brake barrel. But this channel's not about just PCPs. This channel's about every air gun. I'm so used to saying PCPs. But anyway, so I spent some time this morning shooting it off camera, no video yet. Just trying to get it sighted in. Obviously, brake barrels, they're not made for 50 yards. I mean, you can shoot a 1-inch group at 50 yards all day long, and they're not the accuracy as a PCP like Ava 2.0 slugs, almost 1-inch group at 30 yards. The Gauntlet, same thing, not slugs. That gun shoots pellets really good. So once I started shooting this, I kind of got upset there for a little bit, but then I realized I'm not shooting a PCP, I'm shooting a brake barrel. So if you can get like a 1-inch group or less at 30 yards with a brake barrel, that pellet's going to be really good. So in the back of my mind, I was like, this gun's inaccurate, blah, blah, blah. But then I remembered this isn't no PCP where it's pinpoint accuracy. So the pellet that I did find to shoot the best so far today was the H&N Hornet. If I can get one out of the mag here. Anyways, you guys probably already know what they look like. They got the little tips on them. It might be hard to see them on the mag there. But you guys should probably already know what they are. But anyways, they're pretty accurate out of this gun. So we're going to be taking this out squirrel hunting sometime this week when I get out. Tomorrow we're going to fine tune it for sighting. Or just check zero, I guess you can say. One good thing about brake barrels, guys, if you guys are going on like a long road trip, it is kind of worth it to go brake barrel or must. You have a scuba bottle, but for my case, I don't have a scuba bottle at the moment. So if any PCP compressor companies are watching this video, I wouldn't mind actually reviewing or have like emergency backup compressor. I wouldn't really mind it at all. So anyways, guys, sorry to bring that to you guys. I am going to do the magazine review out of the Venger from Big Air. I think it's Big Air now. I totally forgot. Big Air Precision. I'm going to do your review on that magazine coming up here. I got enough air in the Venger 2.0 right now. Tomorrow and the next few days here are going to be like really warm out, so I'm thinking that's when I'm going to do it. But for now, we're going to have to use this Gamo Swarm Whisper to go out squirrel hunting. So anyways, guys, take care, and be back to the old days, good old adventures of hunting with a brake barrel. Keep them in within, keep the shots within 50 yards, which I think that's going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be a fun adventure out there in that woods.